tears and laughter are all we need to lift our hearts. Songs of joy and tears and laughter are all we need to lift our hearts. Inventing people, finding names, crazy songs, crazy games with songs of joy and tears of laughter are all we need to lift our hearts.
Ted. Ted.
Outside. Outside.
Ted, you're wasting your time. The fella from the Guinness Book of Records, he's not coming till tomorrow.
The milkman's been boasting again. He reckons he's slept with every woman in the street, bar one.
That'd be that snooty bitch from 42.
Ah, splendid. Thank you. Shall I be mother?
If you like.
When are you going to tidy that room of yours and just sit up straight?
What's the way of going out there, pal? It's dead slippy. Yodelay-o-dee. Here we are, my little Alpenflower, my little Edelweiss, the après-ski.
What's that mean?
Après-ski means, my dear, after you finish your yogurts, we can have a drink.
Excuse me, sir, I must ask you to remove your skis in the lodge.
If I can keep them on in bed, I can keep them on in here. Yeah. And by the way, pal, somebody left all these flags sticking on the slopes out there. That could have caused a very nasty accident.
Lucky he was there.
Yes, indeed. What kind of camp are you running round here?
Mon Dieu, sacre bleu, cordon bleu, 80 de valeur.
He's from Kirby.
What did he say, Gizmo?
Just expressing his gratitude, my dear. You know how emotional these Swiss get. Shall we partake of a little drink?
What can I get for you, sir?
Enrico, I think I'll avail myself of your local brew.
Pills?
No bad language in here. Just give me a pint of lager.
And for madame?
Oh, I don't know what you got.
What about a cocktail?
And no dirty jokes either.
Why not try one of our Alpine shockers?
Oh, what's an Alpine shocker?
Well, it's an equal measure of gin, vodka, brandy, whiskey, tequila, a touch of Pernod, shaken, not stirred.
What's the shock?
The price. Just give it half a shandy with a cherry on the top.
If I may suggest, the schnapps is good.
That was quick. We only put the film in this morning.
So you have been skiing, oui?
Yes, indeed.
On the piste?
Not yet. We've only just ordered.
No. What I mean is, have you been full shoes yet?
Ever since we got here. I tell you, I think it's a change in the water myself.
No, monsieur, you misunderstand me. I am asking how you are getting on with your skiing.
Oh, well, we're both having lessons. Trouble is, I keep falling over on my backside.
Oh, well, if I may suggest, what you need is some hot wine.
Oh.
That'll put the colour back in your cheeks.
Gizmo's really taken to it, though. He went ever so fast down the slope yesterday.
And if I can find a so-and-so who pushed me, I'll give him a lesson in yodeling.
They do a lot of that out here, don't they? Why is that?
I think it's something to do with the size of the underpants. Yes.
Your drink, sir?
What's this? Haven't you got a straight glass? I've got one of those under my bed.
So, how are you enjoying your stay here?
Oh, it's great. We love all the skiing and that. Only, I wish we'd come in the summer when the weather's a bit hotter.
Yes, but not so good for the winter sports, I think.
Yes, indeed. We've seen everything. We saw them two-man sledges this morning.
Bobsled.
Gizmo Griffiths. Hello, Bob.
Hello.
This is Felicity.
Hello.
I tell you, they go right the clappers out them bends, you know. All the corners. You can't see much, though, because the wall's too high. So we chipped a bit off the top. Had a cracking view. Oh, yeah.
They weren't very good drivers, though. They kept coming off, right over our heads and all.
Very dangerous, that, my dear, very dangerous. Like that big slide outside. Them fellas are going down like the clappers and flying off the end. They won't anymore, though, because I've nailed a plank of wood across the bottom.
Attention! Attention! Allez, allez! Vite, vite! Allez, allez!
Hey, just a minute, just a minute. What's going on?
Avalanche!
Here, Gizmo, should we go with them?
No, dear, we'll have our lunch later. Have a drink. Oh, sorry. Oh, I go. Just a little nick. Sorry about that. I've got a plaster here. It's all right. No problem. No problem. No problem. There you go. I'll just finish off a bit down the side there. Just got to do this little bit here. And then there's... how's that there? You all right then? Oh, no problem. No problem. I can do that. What's that for you? No problem. Just put it on there. That'll stop all that bleeding there. That's it. All right then. There's no problem too. You're comfortable there. Right then. Just finish this side for you, sir. All right then. Then. There you go. There you go. I think that should do things now. That should do things. There you go, sir. All right then. There you go. There you go. Have I shaved you before?
No, son. I lost this in the war.
Good morning, Fanny.
Oh, Basildon, there's a voice inside of me saying...
A word in your ear, Miss Fanny.
Did you say something?
No, it was me, Bond.
That's better. Bond, coming here immediately.
What, the two of us in there, sir? Do you think there's room?
The office, Bond.
Right away, sir. Morning, P. Good morning, sir. I don't believe I've had the pleasure. Well, the looks of things, neither of you. My name is Bond, Basildon Bond. I've got letters after my name. Licensed to kill and drive a heavy goods vehicle.
Bond, this is Tamara Swirled.
Not the notorious KGB double agent, sir.
The very same, Bond. She's recently defected.
So that's the problem.
I've called you in, Bond, because she only speaks Russian, and you, of course, are bilingual.
Well, I do wear a dress and slingback, sir, but purely for camouflage.
That's true.
Der Brovnik Blinkley Vashta Don Yanni Ronald Reagan 666 needs Speednik.
What did she say, Bond?
She said the Brovnik Blinkwash, the Don and Ronald Reagan Sputnik.
Yes, but what's that in English?
Very much the same, sir. Allow me to try a little experiment. Hi.
Howdy ho!
Ah, caught you. You do speak English.
I have a smattering.
See the nurse later.
God save the Queen! Royal Britannia!
I say, sir, I think she's one of ours.
Don't be a fool, Bond. Tamara Swirl's a plant.
Looks more like an allotment.
Bond, you're talking like an idiot.
I don't think so, sir. Idiots tend to talk like this.
I think you're cracking, Bond.
You're not so bad yourself, sir.
I'm a married man.
Damn.
Come on, Bond, you're supposed to debrief her.
Sooner you than me, sir.
Vladimir Romskovsky, Pushkin Goshkin Parkakun, Yellow Lines are nicht Nieta!
What she's saying, sir, is she's been sent over here to infiltrate MFI.
You mean MI5?
No, they're trying to bring down the cabinet.
I want to live in the West and watch East Enders. I want Dirty Dan to come around and play with my rubles.
Where did you pick her up, sir?
We lifted her in Berlin yesterday, Bond.
What did you use, a forklift truck?
We think she may be hiding something.
It's the chair, sir.
You think she might be a double agent, Bond?
I'd say triple.
You think she's a mole?
If she is, I hope she stays away from my lawn.
Come on, Bond, give her a cross-examination.
Right, sir. Okay, you're nothing but a spy. You come over here trying to infiltrate our plans after secrets, aren't you? You're a spy. We're fed up with it.
What are you doing, Bond?
Giving her a cross-examination, sir. Wasn't it cross enough for you?
Idiot, Bond. Tell me, have you ever considered brain surgery?
As a career?
No, as a patient. I'm going to leave you now, Bond. It's time for the third degree.
When will I see you?
Not the 3 degrees, Bond, the third degree. Look, if you don't get the truth this time, Bond, it's curtains for you.
Pink would be nicer. Match the sofa.
Get on with it, Bond.
Right away, sir. Okay, Tamara's world. As you know, I'm 007.
And I'm 700.
And that's just around the hips.
There are people out to kill you, Bond.
I know, I've been to the canteen. Had a Scotch egg. How do hens do that?
With extreme difficulty. I suppose you want to know why I am here. Then switch on your tape recorder, and I will tell you. I have even a half Trafalgar. Don't you struggle, or I'll break your leg.
Don't you mean arm?
All right, I'll arm your leg. I was sent to this country to kill you.
Oh, yes, and how are you going to do it?
With a gun. And if I couldn't find a gun, a knife. And if I couldn't find a knife, poison in your...
What if you couldn't find any poison?
Then I am going to love you to death. What do you say to that, Mr. Basildon Bond?
Take a look in that top drawer.
What's in there? Top secrets?
There's a gun, a knife, and some poison. Just, if you don't mind me saying so, you've only got 3 hairs.
Oh, yeah, well, put one down that side there, and one down that side, and leave one in the middle.
OK, fair enough. I'm sorry, you've only got 2 now.
Yeah, well, put one down that side and one down that side.
OK. Oh, sorry about that. You've only got 1 left.
Just leave it casual.
Hello, Vince.
Oh, darling.
What's your holidays like?
Oh, not bad, not bad. The hotel was cheap, but I didn't get much sleep.
Why was that?
Well, see, 6 o'clock in the morning, I was woken up with all the sort of kitchen stuff getting up. Then 7 o'clock, it was the, the waitresses getting up. Then come 9 o'clock, it was all the sort of chambermaids getting up.
You should have complained.
Well, it wasn't that bad, because, I mean, once they were all up, like, I had the bed to myself.
Listen, I was very sorry to hear about your mother-in-law falling out of the cable car.
Ah, thanks very much.
Were you very close?
Close enough to push her.
We can play the hoochie coo. We can dance the Charleston too. Shimmy, cakewalk, and black bottom. Any dance there is, we got 'em. Now here's one for which we've waited. One that makes the rest seem dated. It's so new and so surprising. Not to mention agonize.
It's got rhythm, it's got action. It will put you into traction. Doing the march, it's really hurting me red. It's a dance to really thrill you. Actually, it might just kill you. Doing the march, it's really hurting me red. Before you start, please check your heart and hope that it will stand the strain. Grab your girl, give your hips a whirl, and feel that unbelievable pain. Let's get up there on the boards, fill up the old orthopedic wards. Doing the gosh, it's really hurting me red. Bend your knees and turn your toes, feel that snap as the tendon goes. Doing the gosh, it's really hurting me red. Grind your hips with all your might as you get osteoarthritis. Doing the gosh is really hurting me red. Jump and shout, let it all hang out. Keep hoping that it won't drop off. When you quit, you'll find that it may be a week before you dare cough. Feel your hands and feet are tingling. Bite your tongue and think of England. Gosh, it's really hurting me red. So grit your teeth and be prepared to meet your fate. As you spin, you're wondering, are your move-up payments up to date? Feel your elbows on fire and pray that you don't expire. Doing the gosh, it's really hurting me. Yes, it's practically perverting me. Doing the gosh, it's really hurting me. Rag. Gosh.
Come in, sit down. Now, what seems to be the problem?
Well, it's my wife. She doesn't respond to any of my advances anymore. I mean, I've tried everything.
Have you tried blowing in her ear or gently nibbling her neck?
No, she'd hate that.
No, she loves it.
So tell me, how long have you been in love with this ridiculous creature?
Well, I should think it's about...
I was talking to the duck.
She's not going to answer you. I mean, ducks can't talk.
I know ducks can't talk. What do you think, I am some kind of a nutcase? Now, why are you here?
I want to get married.
You want to get married? You walk in here 15 minutes ago, you don't even take me out to dinner, not even a few drinks. Now you want to marry me?
I don't want to marry you.
What's wrong with me? You could do a lot worse. I've got all my own teeth, you know. I've got enough teeth for everybody here, look. Do you want to pick your teeth?
I want to marry Ermintrude.
Who's Ermintrude?
The duck.
Are you mad? You regret this for the rest of your life.
But I love her.
I was talking to the duck.
Are you a racist?
Don't call me a racist, you English pig. Why don't you go back to your own country?
But this is my own country.
Precisely. So let's forget all this business about marrying a duck.
I can't. I love her. I can't wait for her to waddle down the aisle. And in that magic moment when I slip the ring on her leg.
How long have you had this split personality?
I haven't got a split personality.
Don't both talk at once, otherwise I'll send you 2 bills. I'm not sending the duck a bill, she already has one. I like this kid, she's got a sense of humor. She likes my wisecracks.
Look, I want to marry her.
It'll never work. Why marry her? Why did you try just living together?
No. She'd never agree to that. It's against her religion.
Ducks don't have a religion.
Yes, they do. C of E.
Church of England?
Clutch of eggs. She wants children.
Children? Ah!
So we'll adopt.
Oh, thank God for that. For a moment, you didn't have an egg to stand on.
She's been christened, you know.
Christened? Oh, and how did you get her out as a font? What did you shout? Orange sauce?
That's disgusting.
No, it's very tasty with some potatoes and a side salad.
Be quiet. She's very sensitive. That's how she lost her last husband. I'm only worried that she's marrying me on the rebound.
Ah, so she's a rubber duck.
Are you sure you're a registrar?
I'm not a registrar, I'm a psychiatrist.
A psychiatrist?
Do you know how many psychiatrists it takes to change a light bulb?
No, how many?
1. Because a light bulb has really got the one to change.
Come on, Ermintrude. You're mad. You're salivary.
You want to marry a duck and you say I'm mad? Who's she trying to fool, getting married in white? Save the next patient in, Miss Henderson. And don't forget, we're having dinner tonight.
Right, all. OK.
What are you doing, Wilf?
There's a peeping Tom outside. He asked me to close the curtains. Is that your dog?
Yes, it is. I'm afraid he's after your meat pie.
Ah, can I throw him a bit?
Yes, do.
Hold hard, senior citizen. For I, Batman, am here to help you in your hour of peril.
Fear not, little old lady, for I, Blunder Woman, have come to the rescue.
I was flying through the sky like that. And at my Cooper human hearing, heard you scream. Fear not, little old lady, for I, Cooper Man, am here to help you. What's your problem?
The council are gonna knock my house down.
Hiya, Bubbles. This is gonna be the crime of the century. Me and the boys break into the vault of the First National Bank, and then what we
Wait
do...
a minute, Lefty. The First National's got walls 5 feet thick, solid steel doors and burglar alarms all over the place. How you gonna get in?
They always leave the key under the mat. I ask you, Bubbles, what can go wrong?
Just one thing. I hear Lex Diamond's in town.
Did you say Legs Diamond? Who's that?
Avon lady!
Oh, come on in. I need some stuff.
Okay, one move and you get it.
Hey, but why the bow and arrow?
I don't want to wake the neighbors next door. Lefty and I wish to be alone at this juncture in the proceedings.
Blow, Bubbles.
Okay.
Get out of here, Bubbles.
Cigarettes, cigars, bullets. Cigarettes, cigars.
Say, Legs, I ain't seen too much of Louis these days. Where is he?
Louis back inside.
Are you kidding me? What happened?
No. For 3 years he plans a smash and grab raid, then gets caught stealing the brick.
What a stupid punk. Hey, Legs, you look kind of nervous. Is anything the matter?
Sure. I want to know who put the finger on me.
It wasn't me, Legs.
You're lying, kid. Who squealed?
The guy that knows everybody's secret and tells the world.
Not Desmond Wilcox.
No, Scarface Capone.
I'll get him in the playground.
Lefty, I want to go to the, well, hello, gorgeous.
Well, Lex, this is my doll, Glenda.
Hi, this is my doll, Barbie. Say hello to Glenda, Barbie. Hi, Glenda.
Say, what happened to that broad you was knocking around with?
Oh, she died.
I'm sorry to hear that, Lex. What happened?
She got mumps.
You don't die getting mumps.
The Dorothy, give it to me.
Hey, you're Lex Diamond, ain't ya? I heard you was in jail.
Sure, and it was murder. I was only allowed visitors from 2 to 5.
So what's wrong with that?
Who do I know that young?
It's great to see you back, Lex.
You make me sound like a horse.
Hey, Lefty, why don't Lex help us with the first national job?
Hey, Glenda, that's a terrific idea. Hey, Lex, I can see it now. You go into the bank, you hold up the clerk, you shoot the guard, you put the money in the bag, you bring it out to me in the car, and I'm taking all the risks.
Hey, wait a minute. I go in the bank, hold up the clerk, shoot the guard, put the money in the bag, come out, give it to you in the car. You're sitting waiting, and you're taking all the risks.
Sure, I can't drive.
That sounds reasonable.
You got your Tommy gun?
It's parked outside in the meter. I'll be right back.
Hey, before you go, I always wanted to know, why do they call you Lex Diamond?
Any questions?
What a man!
You be careful there, sweetheart. He's public enemy number 2.
Who's number 1?
His mother.
Yeah.
What is it, Blackie?
Boss, it was Scarface Capone, boss. He shot at me, but I managed to crawl across the railway yard, over a bridge, along the main highway, up the fire escape, and through the window.
So Capone shot you?
No, it was getting here that killed me.
Hey, what's this?
Give that to me. To whom it may concern, Lex Diamond is really in the pay of the FBI.
What do you know? I got clamped. Okay, stick your hands up in the name of the law.
What law?
My brother-in-law, it's his gun. This is it, Lefty. You're going for a stretch up and down the river.
Up and down the river?
It's a two-way stretch. Your number's up, Lefty.
Not Lefty. Shaughnessy of the CIA.
Okay, I'm taking you in, Glenda.
Not Glenda. Detective Inspector Latimer, Scotland Yard.
Ah, bonjour. René Dubois, sûreté.
So we're all on the same side. Well, who the hell?
Yes! Scarface Capone at your service. Say your prayers, one and all.
You won't shoot Capone. You know why? You're yellow. Did you hear? Yellow. Well, what do you know? I'm colorblind.
Why does everybody think I love me? Why does everybody think I'm vain? Maybe it's because I carry love letters. I write them to myself, let me explain. Love is something wider than the ocean. Love is something bigger than my head. You may think it even sounding kinky, but I just cannot wait to get myself to bed. Love, love, love is the nicest sound I've ever heard. When I sing love, 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 my heart's on wings just like a bird. Love, 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 is the nicest sound I ever heard. Keep singing love, 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 it means I probably forgot the words. Every girl that meets me is so lucky to find someone that stepped out of a dream. Every girl that dates me makes up our threesome. She, me, my ego, and that makes three. Love is something wider than the ocean. Love is something bigger than my head. Love is every day saying that I love you. I say it to the mirror up above my bed. Love, 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 it's the nicest sound I ever heard. When I sing love, 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 my heart's on wings just like a bird. Love, 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 it's the nicest sound I ever heard. Keep singing love, 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 it means I probably forgot the words. Men are jealous of my charm and shyness, but they could win the ladies if they tried. All you really have to do is be sincere. Just smile all the time and tell them such big lies. Girls, they cannot wait to buy my records. The songs I sing are really such a feast. Listen to the words and you will realize why I'm #1 international bull artist. Love, 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 it's the nicest sound I ever heard. When I sing love, 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 my heart's on wings just like a bird. Love, 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 oh, it's really getting too absurd. Keep singing love, 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 it really means that I forgot the word.